Your house might be working against you. The stuff sitting in your closets, drawers, and cabinets could be stealing your peace of mind without you knowing it. Certain belongings drain energy from your life, create stress, and make every room feel heavier than it should. I'm Marcus, and on Seniors Cleaning Hacks, we talk about practical ways to make your living space better. Right here, right now, I'll walk you through 7 items that need to leave your house. These aren't random suggestions. Getting rid of these specific things will change how your entire home feels. Subscribe to Seniors Cleaning Hacks and hit that notification bell so you never miss our weekly cleaning tips. Drop a comment below telling me which room in your house needs the most help. Let's get started.
Introduction. Most people collect items year after year without realizing the cost. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about the mental weight these objects create. Every extra thing in your house takes up brain space, even when you're not looking at it. Your mind knows it's there. You know you need to deal with it eventually, and that eventually creates background stress that affects your mood daily. This isn't about becoming a minimalist or living with empty shelves. This is about keeping only what serves your life right now. Many of us hold on to belongings because we spent money on them, because someone gave them to us, or because we think we might need them someday. But someday rarely comes, and meanwhile these items pile up, making our homes feel cramped and chaotic. The 7 categories I'm sharing work for everyone, but they're especially important as we get older. Managing a household gets harder with time, and having less to organize, clean, and maintain makes daily life significantly easier. Fewer belongings mean less time spent searching for things, less dust to clean, and more mental clarity. By the end of this session, you'll know exactly where to start. Small changes create massive results when it comes to decluttering. Taking action on even one category today will shift the energy in your house. You'll feel lighter, your space will look better, and you'll wonder why you didn't do this sooner.
Category 1. Kitchen tools you never touch. Let's begin in the kitchen because this room collects more useless items than almost anywhere else. Open your kitchen drawers right now, and I guarantee you'll find tools you haven't used in months, maybe years. Duplicate items cause the biggest problems. 3 wooden spoons when you only use 1, 5 spatulas stuffed in a drawer, multiple can openers, measuring cups, and peelers that all do the same job. Here's the thing about kitchen duplicates. They slow you down every single day. When you need that one good knife or your favorite mixing spoon, you have to dig past all the extras you never touch. This wastes time and creates frustration every time you cook. The drawer becomes so packed that things get stuck when you try to close it. Sound familiar? Then there are those specialty gadgets, the avocado slicer, the strawberry huller, the egg separator. These tools seemed brilliant in the store or when someone gave them as gifts, but in reality, a regular knife and spoon do the job just fine. These single-purpose gadgets take up valuable drawer space in cabinet room that could hold things you actually use. Be honest about your cooking habits as they are now, not as you wish they were. Maybe you used to bake every week, but you haven't touched those cake pans in 2 years. Perhaps you bought a fancy juicer with big plans, but you've made juice exactly twice. Those items aren't serving your current lifestyle, and keeping them won't change your habits. Here's how to tackle your kitchen today. Empty one drawer completely onto your counter. Group similar items together. Keep one of each tool, the one you prefer using. If you have 3 whisks, keep your favorite and donate the others. Do this for every category: measuring cups, spatulas, ladles, all of it. For specialty gadgets, apply the 6-month rule. If you haven't used it in half a year, you won't miss it. Don't keep things for theoretical cooking projects you might do someday. Deal with your real life, not your imaginary one. The change this creates is immediate and powerful. Your drawers close smoothly. You find what you need in seconds instead of minutes. Cooking becomes less stressful because your tools are easy to access. Cleaning the kitchen gets faster because you're not working around piles of unused items. Donate extras to friends, family members who are setting up their first kitchen, or local charities. Someone out there actually needs that extra whisk or those measuring cups you never use. Your trash is someone else's treasure. A streamlined kitchen with only the tools you truly use makes meal preparation more enjoyable. You'll feel motivated to cook at home more often when your kitchen isn't fighting against you every step of the way.
Category 2. Expired products that could harm you. Walk to your medicine cabinet right now, and I'll bet you'll find medications from years ago. Check under your sink, and you'll discover cleaning supplies that expired long before you even remember buying them. These products aren't just taking up space, they're potentially dangerous. Expired medications lose their effectiveness over time. That pain reliever might not work when you need it most. Worse, some medications become harmful after their expiration date. They can cause unexpected reactions or make health problems worse instead of better. Keeping expired medicine creates a false sense of security. You think you're prepared for headaches, allergies, or other common issues, but you're not. When you're sick or in pain, you might grab an expired bottle without checking the date, especially in poor light or when you're in a hurry. Cleaning products also lose their power over time. That antibacterial spray from 3 years ago probably won't kill germs anymore. You're wiping down surfaces thinking they're clean and safe, but expired products might be doing nothing at all. Some can even damage surfaces or cause skin reactions after they've gone bad. Cosmetics and personal care products are another major issue. Mascara, foundation, creams, and lotions all have expiration dates for good reasons. After they expire, bacteria can grow in them. Using expired makeup near your eyes or on your skin can cause infections, rashes, or worse. Taking care of this problem requires one focused afternoon. Start with your medicine cabinet. Take everything out and check every single expiration date. Make a pile of everything that's expired. For proper disposal, don't throw medications in the trash or flush them down the toilet. Both methods can contaminate water supplies and harm the environment. Look for medication disposal programs at pharmacies or community centers in your area. Move to your bathroom cabinets next. Check expiration dates on toothpaste, mouthwash, ointments, sunscreen, and all cosmetics. If there's no date printed, think about when you bought it. Mascara should be replaced every 3 months. Sunscreen loses effectiveness after about 3 years, even if unopened. Under your kitchen sink and in your laundry room, examine all cleaning products. Most have expiration dates or manufacturing dates on the bottle. When in doubt, throw it out. The money you spent is already gone, and keeping expired products won't bring it back. Here's a helpful system for the future. When you buy new products, write the purchase date on them with a permanent marker. Organize your cabinet so items that expire soonest are at the front, making them easier to use first. This simple rotation system prevents waste and keeps you using products while they're still effective. The benefits of clearing expired products go beyond just safety. You gain significant cabinet space. You can see at a glance what you actually have, which prevents buying duplicates. Most importantly, you eliminate the health risks these old products create. Your home becomes genuinely safer when everything in your cabinets actually works as intended. You'll have peace of mind knowing that when you reach for a medication or cleaning product, it will do its job properly.
Category 3. Papers creating mental clutter. Paper clutter might be the sneakiest problem in your house. It doesn't seem like much, just some documents here, a few old bills there. But papers multiply faster than almost anything else, and they create enormous mental stress. Think about all the places paper collects in your home. Kitchen counters, drawers that won't close anymore, boxes in closets, stacks on desks, old bills from years ago, instruction manuals for appliances you replaced or threw away, warranty papers for items you don't even own anymore, receipts from purchases you made so long ago you can't remember what you bought. The problem with paper clutter goes deeper than taking up physical space. Each pile of papers represents unfinished mental business. Your brain sees those stacks and registers them as tasks you haven't completed. This creates low-level anxiety that you carry all the time, even when you're not consciously thinking about the papers. When you actually need to find something important, a tax document, a medical record, or a warranty you can use, the search becomes a nightmare. You have to dig through all the useless papers to find the one thing that matters. This wastes time and spikes your stress levels right when you're already dealing with something important. Old papers also attract dust and can even bring pests into your home. Silverfish, roaches, and mice all love paper. Those stacks you're ignoring might be creating conditions that invite unwanted visitors. Here's how to solve this once and for all. Get a large box or bag and walk through your entire house, collecting every loose paper, document, receipt, and piece of mail. Gather it all in one place. Usually this will be your dining table or a clear floor space. Now comes the sorting. Create 3 piles: keep, scan, and trash. The keep pile should be extremely small, only documents you legally need to maintain in physical form or items with genuine sentimental value that can't be replaced. This includes birth certificates, property deeds, current insurance policies, and similar critical documents. The scan pile is for things that might be useful but don't need physical storage. Use your smartphone to photograph or scan these items. Create folders on your phone or computer to organize them. Once scanned, the papers can go in the trash. This includes old receipts for purchases no longer under warranty, paid bills from previous years, and instruction manuals you might reference someday. The trash pile will be the largest. Most papers you've been keeping serve absolutely no purpose. Paid utility bills from 5 years ago? Trash. Receipts from everyday purchases? Trash. Advertisements and junk mail? Trash. Be ruthless here. If you can't think of a specific, realistic scenario where you'd need that paper, it goes. For papers with personal information, use a shredder or tear them by hand before throwing them away. This protects you from identity theft and gives you peace of mind. After this initial clearing, create a simple system to prevent paper from piling up again. Have one designated spot for papers that need action. Bills to pay, forms to fill out, things to file. Deal with this spot at least once a week. Everything else goes straight to trash or recycling when it enters your house. The transformation this creates is remarkable. You'll feel mentally lighter almost immediately. Those stacks that have been bothering you for months or years are finally gone. When you need to find something important, you know exactly where it is. Your surfaces are clear, making your home look cleaner and more spacious. Digital backups mean you still have access to information if you need it, but it takes up zero physical space in your home. Your mind will feel clearer when you're not surrounded by piles of paper creating visual noise and mental stress.
Category 4. Clothing that doesn't fit your body now. Your closet should make you feel good when you open it. Instead, for many people, it's a source of daily frustration and shame. The reason? Clothes that don't fit their current body. These pieces fall into several categories. There are items from when you were smaller, kept with the hope or expectation that you'll lose weight and fit into them again. There are clothes from when you were bigger, held on to just in case you gain weight back. There are things that fit once, but your body has changed with age, and they don't work anymore. Every time you see these clothes, they send a message. You're not good enough as you are right now. You should be different. Your body should be different. This constant psychological pressure affects your self-esteem in ways you might not even consciously recognize. Getting dressed becomes a frustrating experience instead of a simple, pleasant part of your morning. Clothes that don't fit also create practical problems. They take up valuable closet space, making it harder to see and access the clothes you actually wear. You waste time every morning, sorting through items that don't work, trying to remember which pieces fit and which don't. This makes the simple act of getting dressed take longer and feel more stressful than necessary. Here's the reality. Your body is what it is today. That's not good or bad.
It just is. Maybe it will change in the future. Maybe it won't. But your closet should serve your current life, not some theoretical future version of yourself. If you do lose or gain weight, you can buy new clothes then. Clothing styles change anyway, and items you're storing now will likely feel outdated by the time they fit again. You're not saving money by keeping clothes that don't fit. You're creating daily stress and taking up space you need right now. Here's how to handle this. Set aside a few hours when you won't be interrupted. Take every piece of clothing out of your closet and drawers. Try things on. If you have to struggle to button something, if you feel uncomfortable or restricted, or if you can't wear it for a full day without discomfort, it goes in the donation pile. Be honest during this process. Don't keep things that almost fit or that might fit if you lost just a few pounds. Keep only clothes you can put on right now and wear comfortably all day. This applies to all types of clothing: pants, shirts, dresses, underwear, bras, even shoes. Our feet change size with age, and keeping shoes that hurt your feet makes no sense. Comfortable clothes and shoes that fit properly are essential for your physical health and daily comfort. Make 3 piles. Keep, items that fit well and you actually wear. Donate, items in good condition that don't fit. And trash, items too worn or damaged to donate. For the donation pile, take them to a charity shop, give them to friends or family members who might want them, or use textile recycling if available in your area. The immediate benefits of this clearing are powerful. Your closet becomes a place of real possibilities. Every morning, you can reach in and know that anything you pull out will fit and look good on you. Getting dressed becomes faster and less stressful. You stop starting every day with negative feelings about your body. The psychological impact runs even deeper. You're accepting and respecting your body as it is now. This self-acceptance affects your mood, your confidence, and how you move through the world. A closet full of clothes that actually fit is a daily gift you give yourself, a reminder that you and your current body deserve to be comfortable and feel good.
Category 5. Broken items waiting for repairs. Look around your house. How many broken things are sitting there, waiting for you to fix them? The lamp that needs rewiring, the chair with a wobbly leg, the electronic device that stopped working, the picture frame with cracked glass, the small appliance that quit months ago. These broken items create a specific kind of mental burden. Every time you see them, your brain registers them as unfinished tasks. They're constant reminders of things you should do but haven't done. This creates background stress that you carry all the time, even when you're not consciously thinking about these objects. Broken things also make your home feel chaotic and incomplete. Nothing looks quite finished or put together. This affects how comfortable and relaxed you feel in your own space. Your surroundings should support your peace of mind, not undermine it. Here's the truth most people avoid. If you haven't fixed something in 3 months, you're probably never going to fix it. Life is busy. Time passes. That repair project keeps getting pushed to next weekend or when I have time, but that time never comes. Take a walk through your house today and identify every broken item. Look in closets, garages, basements, and storage areas. Make a list of everything that needs repair. Now be realistic about each item. Ask yourself these questions. Do I have the skills to fix this myself? If not, do I know someone who can help me easily? If I need to pay for repair, what would that cost compared to buying a replacement? How long has this been broken? Here's a good rule. If fixing something costs more than half the price of replacing it, just replace it. If it's been broken for more than 3 months and you haven't taken any steps toward repair, you won't. If you don't have the skills and don't know anyone who can help you, let it go. For items with sentimental value, think carefully about whether the object itself matters or just the memory attached to it. You can honor the memory without keeping a broken physical item. Take a photo before letting it go if that helps. Once you've decided what's not getting fixed, Remove these items from your house immediately. Don't let them sit around for one more week. Broken items that can't be donated should be properly disposed of. Check local regulations for electronics and hazardous materials. The relief you'll feel after clearing broken items is significant. Your home will look more finished and harmonious. Your mind will feel less cluttered because you've closed all those open loops of unfinished tasks. You'll be able to relax more completely in your space when you're not surrounded by constant reminders of things you should be doing. Your environment affects your mental state more than most people realize. A home where things work properly and look complete creates a sense of order and calm that supports your overall well-being.
Category 6. Books and magazines you'll never read again. Books symbolize knowledge and growth, which is why letting go of them feels difficult. Yet a book sitting unread on a shelf serves no purpose. It doesn't make you wiser unless you read it. Many people keep books they've already finished, but know they'll never reread. The value of those books has already been absorbed. Others hold on to unread books purchased with good intentions but never touched. These become guilt traps, silently reminding you of unfinished learning. Magazines are even more problematic. Their content quickly becomes outdated, and most of us never look back at old issues. Unless you actively reference them, they're just stacks of clutter. The real weight of excess books and magazines is emotional. They represent unfinished goals and lost energy. To clear this, ask yourself, have I read this? Will I read it again? If unread, will I realistically pick it up soon? Does it hold sentimental value? Keep only what you reference or love deeply. Donate the rest to libraries, schools, or community centers so others can enjoy them. For magazines, recycle anything older than a few months, or save useful articles digitally. By curating shelves, your library shifts from being a burden to a source of pride and peace.
Category 7. Decorations that don't bring joy. Decorations should reflect who you are and spark happiness when you see them. Sadly, many homes are filled with items that do neither. Gifts you never liked, outdated styles, or bargain finds that never truly fit. Every decorative object affects the mood of your home. Surrounding yourself with things that don't represent you drains comfort and energy. Gifts are particularly tricky. People feel guilty about discarding them. But remember, a gift fulfills its purpose the moment it is given. You don't owe it lifelong space in your home. Money is another reason people hold on. Yet keeping items you dislike is just as wasteful as discarding them. It costs you space and peace of mind. To declutter decorations, ask, does this make me feel good when I see it? Would I notice if it disappeared? Does it fit my current style? If the answers are no, it's time to release. This includes figurines, wall art, artificial plants, trinkets, or candles you never use. Be honest about collections, too. If they no longer excite you, let them go. Sell or donate items of value, and discard those that are broken or worn. The result is a lighter, more peaceful home filled only with meaningful objects. Taking action and moving forward. You now know the 7 categories that create clutter: unused kitchen tools, expired products, paper piles, ill-fitting clothes, broken items, unread books and magazines, and joyless decorations. Don't overwhelm yourself by tackling everything at once. Choose one category and spend 30 focused minutes. Small steps build momentum, and progress encourages you to continue. As you clear physical clutter, you'll also clear mental clutter. Daily routines, cooking, dressing, cleaning, become smoother. Your home feels more spacious and calming. Remember, decluttering isn't about perfection or minimalism. It's about keeping only what supports your current life. I'm Marcus from Seniors Cleaning Hacks. Which category will you start with first? Share your journey. It might inspire someone else.
If this helped, subscribe, like, and share for more weekly tips. Your home should be a place of peace, not stress. Start today with just one category, and you'll move closer to a lighter, happier, and more joyful living space.